My name is Kristen from Tiny Footsteps Travel, and I'm going to share with you our experience of going snorkeling in the Florida Keys. You may have realized this by now, but there's at least half a dozen scuba and snorkel companies in Marathon. We chose to go with Captain Hook's, not for any particular reason, but they had good ratings, and we ended up being really glad that we went with them.
All right, everybody, I want to talk to you guys about our Blue Star program. David has been asking me all morning if he can get the speech.
The captain ended up driving around for quite a bit looking for a place where there was enough visibility. Wherever he went, it seemed that the water was too murky. Of course, it looked clear to us compared to where we're from, but for the Florida Keys, the water was not very clear. So he actually had to drive around quite a bit before he found a spot. The site that the captain ended up settling on was Sombrero Reef, which is a nature preserve and apparently one of the best snorkel and dive sites in the Florida Keys, at least in the Marathon area. As you can see the Sombrero Key light in the background, which is supposed to be the tallest lighthouse in the Florida Keys. We were actually pretty surprised by the waves, both the force of them and the height of them. It definitely didn't make it easy to swim. This was about a week after Hurricane Milton, so we think that that might have been why. My 12-year-old daughter and I are pretty confident swimmers, so we were okay. Although it was harder to swim, it was still doable for us. My husband, however, is not the most confident swimmer, so he ended up staying on the boat for most of the snorkeling. As you can see, the visibility in the water isn't the greatest either. We assume that it's better than this at other times of the year and under different circumstances, but this was the best they could find on this particular day. Even though our snorkel tour wasn't ideal and didn't go exactly as planned, we were still really glad that we went out on it, and we had a really good time with Captain Hooks, and we would definitely snorkel with them again.